Like, listen. Niggas is not gonna get it. Niggas not gonna relate to that if you're not up. If you're not currently up. If you're not currently changed what you was doing a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you're not gonna get it. To you, this is just gonna be another song that's just boring as fuck and it sounds like you talking about nothing. But to the people that get it, that have elevated in life, and they had people tell them this shit and act all this type of way, you're gonna understand what he's talking about. Cause people, bro, when you are working on you and trying to be a better version of you and elevating yourself, there's a lot of things that kind of get cut off accidentally, not intentionally. Like, you don't see family as much as you would want to see family. You don't talk to people as much as you would want to talk to people and shit like that. So people feel like, yo, you changed, bro. You don't even da-da-da. Bro, I'm working on me. I'm trying to do better for myself. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be in the same place doing the same shit, drinking the same fucking drink, smoking the same fucking blunts, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm past that. I'm in a whole different level. Yeah, exactly. I get it, I'm broke. It's not even for rich people. It's not even just rich people. If you're doing things different in general, like you're hitting the gym more instead of like, yo, bro, we hitting the club tonight. Nah, man, I'm hitting the gym tonight, bro. Nah, bro. I'm working on this project that I have an assignment due because I'm in college now, my nigga. Like, I'm elevated. Bro, you changed. Yeah, I did, my nigga. I'm getting an education. I've grown up. The fuck? I'm working out. Like, what? I'm trying to do better for myself. Chat, it's not just about money when we talk about elevation. Elevate your mind too. Elevate your mind. You can elevate in ways that isn't just about money. And that is the problem. Once you realize that you can elevate without money, then boom, bro. Then the money just comes, bro. Just focus on elevating yourself first.
Take a seat. Gummy lobster. Robert Plant.
They have done absolutely nothing wrong, but they're blue.
What? Fuck.
Restart! God, he's losing his mind!
Hanging onto the door and I'm going really...
I'm just happy to listen to Brock laugh.
Gift birth! What?
Yes, I'm
So was it all worth it? I now have the best of the best. Does this change anything? I'll be honest, the answer's no. You see, nostalgia is like an illusion. Just like trauma, our brains have the capability of wiping out the bad and only remembering the good. It's a defense mechanism to protect our mind from stress, and I think this is exactly how nostalgia works too. Our minds wipe out the bad and selects the happy parts to remember. If you went back in time to that exact moment that makes you feel nostalgia, I don't think many of those memories were actually the way that you remember them. I think you'll find that at the time you were more likely experiencing a happy moment without a doubt, but I don't think you remember the parts of life that were actually quite stressful at the time. Let's take Modern Warfare 2 for example. A lot of us gamers remember that as one of the best games ever to be made, pouring countless hours into it every single night. But let's not forget the nights you'd be raging at your TV, throwing your controller across the room, nearly crying because of grenade launchers. Or let's not forget those anxious nights before school the next morning, lay in bed at night wishing you could get the day off tomorrow, but we miss school, right? When life was easy. You miss your ex, right? But don't forget the trauma and upset that you went through during that relationship. I guarantee that back in the more simple times, you were definitely reminiscing on how good the years prior to that were too. I just want to leave you with this message. Focus on the now, create new memories to miss in the future, because in 5 years, you'll be wishing you were here, right where you are now.
One day, a man was drowning in the water. And a boat came by and said, "Do you need any help?" He said, "No, thank you, God will save me." Then another boat came by, said, "Do you need any help?" And he said, "No, thank you, God will save me."
A raw emotion will find you when it does. How you deal with it, what you do, will define who you are.
Did that happen to you?
Oh, it happens to all of us, whether we want it to or not.
Sacrifice, hard work, and dedication will never fail you, but alcohol will for sure. No matter how many times you want to try and escape that and convince yourself that it's okay. You know, I think in celebrational moments, a couple times here and there throughout the year, sure, have some wine.
Like last night.
But I encourage all the viewers, anyone around my age, especially if you haven't made it yet or accomplished your dreams, like, you should just put it all down. Get sober. Fucking double down. Focus on yourself. Intermittent fasting. Get your mind right. Learn emotional intelligence. Meditate every single day. Read some books. Put your screen time limits on to 4 hours a day total. And the rest of the time, journal, read books. And losses sometimes could be the best thing for you. And most of the time it is.
No tea.
See, no.
I have rum.
Actually, see this.
Blanche and Presley.
Yes. And do you have a biscuit?
No, they attract mice.
People look different at home.
In what way?
Off guard.
Would I be in my guard?
Oh. I'm a man who drinks tea.
I paid a dude $5 in cash to sit in a van across the fucking river with a really strong projector and project something on the House of Parliament that was completely illegal. July 2019. I was so fucked off with Brexit and everything that happened.
Like a cut in the barbed wire that you laid out for yourself. Like you're begging me to take you higher, up another shelf, up another shelf. And now you're feeling inside.
Tomorrow I wouldn't be out, you know what, I'll stay in the back garden with me dog. I think it's the greatest load of punts and wumps. All the Americans are over here. Oh my God, I love this, I love Ireland. They doing my